I understand the Champions League's going on right now. Maybe you wanted to watch some eFootball and watch Champions League simultaneously. Maybe not. But either way, something way bigger just happened in the football gaming world. The No Account Cup just completed. Our second ever event. Skinny won the first one. Shout out to him. But today, it was the Cozy Show. Now, I also have to shout out Kioma, Phil, and Boomfa, who all played amazing football. The runner-up, Kioma, played full manual the whole time with a full Valencia squad, all standard list players, and he played incredible. He fought to the very end, and then our champion, Cozy, was just on another level, especially Game 2 of the final. Some beautiful football all the way through. Ultimately, I believe Kioma might have changed it for the final, but he was playing out wide, and he did it as beautiful as I've seen anybody ever play out wide, which, as you know, can be very tough, especially in today's meta. My man Cozy went with possession. Now, again, he might have changed it in the final, and then Phil and Boomfa went with LBC, which is my beloved setup. And they both did great. Definitely some work to be done with like the calling players too, where I think they might even do great with possession, although the high line could mess it up. But that's the beauty of this. Both of these players, including Cozy and Kioma, all four of them, choose to play the game the right way. They choose to keep battling through, and I learned a ton. All four of them did amazing things throughout. The attitudes, their approach to the game, their breakdowns of everything, like, dude, I couldn't be more motivated. And they say that you attract company equal to, what you put off, right? And so having these players, and I've botched, the explanation, but you get what I'm saying. And having these type of players and people in general in this community makes me feel really good, because these are great people. Like, I'm talking, if I had like job openings, I would not hesitate 1 second to want every one of them in my company. They all do just incredible things. Like feedback wise, the help that they give with no benefit of their own, it's just incredible, man. And it motivates me so much to have great players like that and great people. You get to hear how they talk. You get to see how they react in different situations. You get to see how they react, for instance, like how I deal with rats and I go hardcore on them. You get to see almost like a different perspective and different ways to handle different situations, which just shows you some amazing character. So even though it's a YouTube channel for football games, bro, you get to learn so much more than just that. So when you wonder why I care so much and why certain things piss me off, it's because like there's so much more you can get out of these games, right? We all love the beautiful game. We all put time in to get better. So that's enough right there to make it worth like fighting for Konami to hopefully change some of this stuff. For Konami to make this game even better for all the players that put all the time and effort in. But not only that, dude, you can meet some awesome people that have a like-minded love for the game and that are just awesome people just to pick their brains, dude. In general, right? Seeing how they handle different situations. It transcends just football. So if you don't believe me, join this community. Join some of the streams. Watch some of these tournaments. Hear some of these guys in their mindsets and their different perspectives on whatever we're talking about. And tell me that you don't agree with me. Because I know I might sound like I'm being more like over-exaggerating how awesome it is or how impactful these guys can be even outside of football, just with like just lessons in general with how they are. Join, like I said, and you see for yourself. Even just the Discord and getting like hearing some of the feedback with different stuff. There's just some awesome people. So I just had to say that. And if you guys, any of you guys that participated or are watching, just know that it means the world to me that you participated. And you guys teach me so much, man. So thank you. And for everybody else, let's get into some eFootball. Again, I know the Champions League's going. So it may be not a popular stream numbers-wise, but I want to play some eFootball, so that's all that matters. Okay, so as the tournament was going, because it's a newer concept, I wanted to attract people to the cup. And honestly, we were having such a blast. I never once looked at viewership or anything because it wasn't about that. But you just got to get in there and dive in, and then we're just going to get sharper and sharper at running these things, sharper and sharper at using the software that helps us keep track of everything. Just the whole nine, right? It's just so cool. And so far, you know how hard it is sometimes to get all people together, being able to talk at once, being able to, and obviously you're going to have times where people talk over each other. There's some delay and like, but everyone's so respectful that we work it out. And it's just a pretty cool experience, man. So if you didn't watch the cup this time, make sure you try to stay tuned next time. You don't have to speak up if you don't want to, but the beauty is you're welcome to. Your 2 cents is welcome because it means a lot, dude. It'll help people get better in this game, and just your feedback is definitely appreciated. All right, so in the AI divisions, so I'm done with the events. Let me make 100% sure. Yep, done with all the events. We also got to do a 2v2 cup coming up. That will be a blast. eFootball League, AI. I got promoted. Then I lost the opening game. It looks like 1-0, and then 7-0. I let the AI play while I was obviously watching the cup. So a nice little dent put in. But now we go into PvP, where we're 2-0 in Division 5. What are we? Division 5 in both now. So I was able to catch up with the AI. I don't know. It's kind of cool watching your team play for sure. Thank God you can't do it in PvP. That would be hilarious. So I wouldn't doubt that they would have something like that. But thank God they don't. So 2-1 win, then a 4-0 win. Opponents were not of the Division 3 there. Just 2 Division 3 opponents. Okay. I don't know exactly what I got. I might have just got a player skill. Let's see. Oh my God, I didn't mean to go all the way back out, but whatever. We'll do it from here. So let's see what we got from it. Did we get any skill trainers? No. Did we get any position trainers? No. Okay, so I have no idea what we got. Obviously, when you look at missions, right? You go to objectives. You go here. One more objective to get my goalkeeper, and it's not available yet. Who knows when these will be available? It doesn't really tell us the time. So we'll have to figure that out. In the meantime, you can just clear eFootball League objectives, obviously, or regular objectives. Which is kind of what I'm going for. And we'll just grind PvP and try to get higher and higher. Let me see here how many training points I was able to get. 2 more levels from my man Declan, who, shout out to Phil, because of his donations, we were able to get this monster of a player who has 2 more levels and is already beastly. So we'll keep working on that. I'm continuing to work on my series with the leagues. So you guys, with the leagues, the badges, and the kits, so you guys can scroll through and quickly see every kit without having to go in here, then go out all the way, and then go into here. Sorry, wrong thing. And then go into here. I mean, it gets so old. So, contract-wise, GP. I'm thinking about a standard list player. I don't really know if I need Vinny. So these are the most important players in the standard list. If I did get Vinny, though, probably... I don't need a second. I don't play 2 DMFs. No, Modernist, let me know. What'd you say about him? I was in the cup. What'd you say about him, my man? I did not see it. So we are going to get in. Get some PvP going now. Yeah, let me know, Modernist. I definitely did not see what you said there. So Donnarumma was boosted up naturally, which is kind of crazy. Damn, so that's where he's at. So let's see here. Passing, they gave him 1 with passing. That's hilarious. What? They gave him 9 for the goalkeeper awareness. Wait. Okay, I get it. Okay. I was mistaken for a sec. Okay. 91, 81. So that can definitely go down to 91, 81, 90, 81. 90, 80. 90, 80. Wait a second. What the fuck? I can't believe they had him up there. Oh my god, they botched the keeper up. 83, 88, 83, 90. This is interesting. Okay, so releases with 2. Holy shit, what a beast. Man, what a beast. We'll see if our boy Diego Costa can beat this out. '93, so I don't really want to lower that. 2.5, 2.5, 2.4. So these are both 3. So 88. I'm gonna go with this. Or Hmm. Alright, so catching's gotta go up. Catching. Wait. E390, E388. Okay, I'll take this. Catching and deflecting. Reflexes. Passing. Yeah, I'm going to stick to that.
You sleeping?
Nope. What's up, boys? Sorry, I'm obsessed with fixing this goalie the right way. He commented on one of my videos something like, "You should stop playing games. You're too old. No one will watch your videos." Just block him. What a douchebag. It went well. Cozy's a champion right underneath you. The guy who responded right there, Cozy Productions, played amazing. All the guys did amazing, dude. It was great football. As you could see, it was great football. Yeah, they finally pulled it off. PSG finally pulled it off. I've watched them choke so many times. Hey, you know what's hilarious about it? Look who left. Look who left, and then they finally pulled it off. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Look who left, and they finally pulled it off. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's better. That's a little bit better. Awareness, catching, deflecting. All right, that's what we're keeping him at. His rating goes one down, but I like it like that. The whole Paris will. Congrats to Cozy, by the way. Yeah, hell yeah. The whole Paris will be vandalized because of PSG fans. Alright, so we got this done. Let's get into the league match, boys. So playing those games definitely helps. So I got a free boosted up Donna. These guys didn't get boosted at all. A little bit. No, DeMarco looks like he did. So on the bench, I need to get one more level for Sesko. Heading, jumping, fizz, and heading. 79, jumping, fizz, heading. Interesting. 90, okay. So I think I'm going to keep it with that. Finishing stays at 89. And then he's got one more level, so I'll get it up. Bro, as much as I don't like PSG, they're cooking this season. Yeah, for sure. They stopped buying oil money players. Alright, so that's Sesko got one more ground. Let's just enter the game and start playing, boys. Man, it's been hard to get these players boosted, man. It's crazy. I mean, I played AI matches that whole time, and there's some boosting up. I think like Donna was boosted like a couple points here and there, but not nearly as much as I thought would be. I mean, it got me all the way through Division 6 into Division 5, playing the AI divisions on AI while I watched the Cup. Alright. Let's get into it. Some awesome, motivating gameplay. That was for sure, dude. That was excellent to watch. If you haven't already, please smash like and subscribe. Shout out to PSG, though, for real. That's awesome for them. Vratskelia comes and wins right away. I mean, that's a W for him. What a move there. Some people were giving him shit for choosing PSG, and who gets the last laugh, you know? Nice, we're wearing the gold kits, boys. We're wearing the gold kits. Interesting. 3-4-3. Don't sleep on his attack, though. That's a pretty good Rafinha card. I had him on my initial count. Alright, so straight from scratch, we're getting up there, guys. We're hitting the level where we're going to start playing rats, more smart assist, all that. And we just got to fight through it. I'm in the gold kits. I'm going to be switching some kits up to show you guys what I got cooking, what I've discovered from my videos with all the kits and badges. There's some cool kits in here. I mean, do they still need to, like, redo it all? Yeah, oh my goodness. Good D there. Good. Bravo. Good ball. Keep it going. Good, Owen. Get out. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, I think it's hilarious that Mbappe left to win a Champions League. I mean, think about that story. He left to win a Champions League. Not only did he not win, what the fuck? Oh, one of these guys. Not that he didn't win a Champions League, but they got beat out in their league too. So he went with goose egg. He went with goose egg. Ah, I should have super canceled there. Down a nice boot. Come on, Owen, get up there. Good. Come on. There's that manual play. There's that manual run from Messi. Flick it on. Good. Touch. Good. There it was. Oh, beautiful touch. Oh. Goal. Yes, boys. Owen. Every time. In a game with inconsistent finishing, Owen is consistent. Oh, I know, Cozy. It's going to be kind of like LeBron. Remember first year? Dallas Mavericks stopped them, and then boom, after that, they started winning. It wasn't nearly what they thought it was going to be, but he got his championships. And I know there's no way Mbappe won't get his. I already know. Oh, good. I did a little fake shot chop there. It worked out, but... Good. Look at this, boys. 1 and 2 touch all the way. Oh, what? Appreciate it, Cozy. How the hell did that go out? Oh, offsides. Okay. Fair enough. Dude, this fucking guy, you guys know what he's going for, right? So that kind of shot, it will roll under the keeper sometimes. Holy crap, where did my guys go? Good, super cancel. See what I'm saying there? If I didn't super cancel that, I was toast. Super cancel there. I tried to take a big touch around him. Beautiful ball. Play it, play it. Oh, you lucky prick. I think he's got a smart assist on. I don't think he did that with his keeper. I could be wrong, though. I'll let you know. Eventually it will show. Good. See, I don't think he's guessing the way I'm defending. I think this is smart assist. Good, Van Boyden. Look at this. Beautiful. Thinker pass. Oh, shit. Get out of here. He didn't have any patience. Super cancel. Ah, where's Mbappe going? Oh, shit. Ah, I fucked that up. It's going to be 1-1 now. Oh, he went for the glitch shot instead of just finishing it regular. Dumbass. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I made a mistake with Van Boyten there. No, I super canceled. Oh, this game, bro. I super canceled. If you go back, you can hear it. I freaking super canceled. And then what was that play, by the way? Sometimes this game, bro, I'll tell you what. So, of course, he gets that goal. I'm going to go attack and try to put some pressure on him. So silly, man. It's just silly, some of the stuff. Look at my players just standing. Sometimes some of the stuff here to deal with, it's tough, man. They'll have the most realistic playing and then the most dumb stuff, too. Like, the way that goal went in was just silly. Good. Yep, so he's super canceling. So as you can see the delay, I'm getting the ball, I press tackle there, it's delayed, it triggers. 2 seconds later it ends up kicking the ball away when I want it. So you can imagine. Good. Oh my god. Just zero football skill from this guy. Good, get it. Try to quick cut him. I should have done a first time up. What the? Yeah, dude, I'm done, guys. What the fuck was that? Go back and watch that. Go back and watch my defender there. Real quick. Go back and watch what Van Dijk did, and you'll see what I'm talking about. If you're watching on a phone, you should be able to click it back real quick. It's worth it. That's what I have to deal with. Go back and watch that. Go back and watch that. This guy's getting smart assisted without a doubt. No, I won't. Go back and watch that. And then it's just so hard, guys. Go back and watch what my center back just did. I mean, how is that even possible that that's in this game? Nothing's triggering. Just total switch in gameplay. I don't understand it. If you weren't able to or didn't go back and watch the replay, he literally just stopped. He literally just stopped. It was like he threw it. It was literally like he goes, nope, I'm going to let him score. That was a crazy. It happens non-stop. Just sickening that this game is 1-0 or 1-1. Can you believe that, though? Can you believe that? I didn't see that one time in the cup, so I don't know what causes it. There's some explanation, though. I don't know if it's that this dude's using smart assist. What happened here? What did he do? So that's what drives you crazy. So now there's all this drop frame shit going on, and then the player is AFK. So I don't know if that's just bad connection or what. But, I mean, I'm sprinting back fine with Van Dijk. And then all of a sudden, so there's got to be something there. And I can't find anything on it. I have to, I'll read that comment in a second. I have to super cancel. But as you can imagine, if I'm behind on super cancel, even like a half a second, bro, that's all that they need to get ahead. And then I'm toast. When it was playing past 4. Yeah, dude. It's just craziness. There it goes again, delayed. I don't know if you noticed that, but I was not trying to dribble for 3 seconds with my center, with whoever that was. Yeah, I can't put my finger on it, man, but it really does drive you crazy. I just want answers. I just want them to tell me, like, oh, we got to fix it. It's this or that. But the fact that it doesn't seem like everyone's having this problem really makes me wonder. Jeez Louise. Let's see how he's playing real quick. I think I'm going to have to go longer. Oh yeah, look at this jackass. Okay, so here's how we're going to answer this. Give me Ruben Neves in there. Give me Callister. Alright, then give me Ribery. Keep Batistuta for long options. Mbappe can run. I'll sub him in a bit. So I have 2 more subs left. Alright. So if you're wondering, I'm going to get it and stretch his ass because he's playing all of his players up. Mbappe will come help. Boom. And there we have it, boys. Goal. Just like that. One change, push Owen out wide, and we score, boys. I love it. I love it. That's all I had to do is check it out. Now, the thing is, I'll get caught up in chat or, like, getting pissed at the game, and it's like, bro, part of this game, part of the skill gap is making these tactical reads, and I gotta start recognizing that and making some changes, because I'll get so into, like, the message and talking to chat, and next thing you know, I don't make any change. I'll be at the end of the game, my Hullet will be laying down because he's so tired. Like, oh shit, I should have subbed him 20 minutes ago, and I might have actually scored a goal or 2 or more, or whatever. Because a lot of times you can outsmart these guys, and it makes a difference, which is one of the pluses of eFootball. The negatives is this shit right here. The negatives is this shit right here. That goofiness that happens sometimes. That was nuts. I saw it coming too. I saw it from a mile away. Ah. Oh. Good way to read it. Good. Beautiful stuff, boys. Oh, get that. Still, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my climb so far. I mean, starting in Division 10, we've gotten up there pretty high. Obviously, if I just played, it'd be different, but, you know, having to do... Watch this. having to do, editing and different stuff like that. So I'm happy so far. I'm happy with where the team's at. I'm happy with how the team's coming along. I think this Declan's pickup's going to end up being huge. Yes, I'd rather have an actual anchorman. I honestly feel like that's the best play style in the game as far as the most important, the most responsive. And I know defensive skill, I've said this before, but I know defensive play styles, individual instructions can definitely alleviate an orchestrator or box-to-box or whoever at playing them at your number 6. But nothing beats that anchorman, like the AI help, the positioning. They always seem to be in the right space at the right time. So, if you didn't know, I was getting ready to buy Rodri. I saved up for him. Overly saved up, but I literally held off saying, dude, I have 80 coins now because, thanks to Phil, we got these spins. We put a little dent in this. So I don't want to go buy... Oh, shit. I don't want to go buy... I don't want to go buy Rodri and then pack Declan. I literally said it, and it's almost like I manifested it. Because sure enough, I saved up, didn't go rushing by. I was literally about to, too. If you go back and look at that stream, right before the game I was in there, and I held up because I had 80 coins. Oh, shit, Fat Finger. I got lucky. That shouldn't have gone through. His player should have got that. It was a terrible, terrible pass. So if you guys wonder, one thing that I got to get rid of, because even though it should be fixed in eFootball, is I don't want to just clear it. And I get FIFA brain, meaning like if I'm going and I have momentum going one way, I'll cut it to go the other. And the defender will usually keep running, right? Because it's so hard to stop on a dime when they don't know you're stopping. But in eFootball, bro, they shadow your every move. So when you make those little cuts to change direction, in eFootball, they follow you. What a goal. Oh, come on, man. 3-1 victory, boys. Yeah, Modernist, I actually remember that day you coming on and telling me that, dude. That sucks. Yeah, for sure, Boomfa. Why Konami's pushing Smart Assist? It undermines the whole concept. 100% agree, Sounders. If you're wondering who Sounders is, it's my Russian named friend here. On Discord, it's Sounders. So I call him Sounders on here because I would have no idea how to say or even what the hell that stuff says. But I agree 100%. They make this amazing game and then they undermine it. Not just with Smart Assist, that's the worst way. But with so many other things too. The defensive system with the pressure is silly. The shooting not just being power up and shoot, not having any type of mechanics to make it more skill gapped. What else is it? The crap that allows players to tackle back and then spam through balls and then the spam crossing shit. There's so much in here that they could at least start chipping away at. And instead they lean into it and help these players. And by these players, I'm talking about those lower level players that try to take advantage of that shit. That use it, tackle back as a strategy. That use Smart Assist as a strategy, That use just rushing you defensively. They'll put a line of players across the field and they'll rush at you. And if you are skilled enough, to utilize the long ball counter, play it back, play it up over the top, and your players will be fine. Similar to how I got started doing here. But they'll put players across the field and just XR1, XR1, and hope that because they're across the field, you'll play it into them. And a lot of players rush, and in the process of rushing, they do that instead of playing in the air. It's very simple to create these bad, ratty habits in this game. It's very simple. It's very easy, I should say. Obviously, it's simple because that's why the rats do it. But it's very easy to get screw this, I'm doing this, You just got to fight that urge. Like I said, my philosophy, And some players I get it are purists. They're like, I'll never use smart assist. I'll never play like a rat. If I play a player that's abusing anything, smart assist, ratty tactics, whatever, I will literally out-rat them. Like, how do you beat evil? You get more evil. How do you beat a bad guy? You be a worse guy, right? It's not, how do you beat a bad guy? Be a good guy. You want to beat a bad guy? Be worse. That's just my philosophy in it. I've always been like that. Fight fire with what? Fire. Someone's coming at you hardcore attacking, I don't sit back and try to, I guess deal with it or like fight off this, try to, what do you call it? Weather the storm, whatever they say. I literally see a big storm coming, I create my own storm, I see somebody going all attacking on me, I'm going to go attacking on them, and now I'm going to out-attack them and make them think defensively. That's how I just always look at it. And I feel like that's just how I am. That's how I played real football. Obviously, I couldn't make the coaching decisions, but as an attacker, if I was going at a defender and he started getting super dirty, I would get more dirty. I wouldn't try to dive. I wouldn't try to play to the ref. I would go, okay, you're going to do that when the ref's not looking. I'm going to try to pull out your eyeball and eat it. So, oh, you want to step on my heels? Okay, good move. I'm going to elbow you in your nose every time the ref's not looking. I love it, Cozy. Exactly, bro. Cozy, I really hope you're right, dude. I really hope you're right. And I do think so. I think as more and more people express how pissed they are, they'll get rid of it. Guys, man, I'm getting pissed off at this lack of... I mean, dude, this is killing me. No rewards. No nothing, bro. I mean, what am I to do? I can't get my players juiced up. I can't do shit. 2,000 eFootball points. I mean, I can go buy a bunch of these. So, I mean, I'll just buy 10 of these in a row then. I know, dude. Ain't that stupid? It's so stupid. I put that in my video. That's one of the key things when players pay-to-play players don't think about. But, bro, the reason why it's a benefit, too, to do that is because, say you spend for Hullet, but you get 50 other players you release on top of Hullet. That's 49 players worth of training programs, GP, sometimes, the booster counters. You get all of that. You get all of that when you sell players. So it's not just getting the best players in the game for when you spin, but you're getting a ton with it. Yeah, Boomfa, I just have to be on this mission because the channel, I want the channel to continue to grow, and it's still going up and up and up and up. But you got to remember, I've accomplished getting to the top in eFootball. Or sorry, in UFL. Top 10 in the world. I've accomplished getting to the top in FC, which was competing in the FC Pro stuff. Like, do I ever think I would be able to get to, like, be with a Tex or them? No, I'm realistic, bro. The way that FC works, the higher you are, the more like... it's almost like being an arcade master, bro. You have to be so quick. It's more like that than it is about being good at football, unfortunately. But even getting to rub elbows in that level, that was my reaching the top. I'm very realistic about it. And so my point is I haven't gotten that in eFootball. And so part of, like, I feel like being a content creator, putting out stuff that players can utilize, I have to continue my journey and get up there, because what I notice is a vast majority of these top-ranked guys really don't even know how to play. They rat away, and so I really do want to make the goal of getting to the top, whatever that may be for me, to my full potential while playing football the right way, while not abusing any bullshit, not just turning on smart assist and letting it roll, like winning, earning victories through improving, through playing football. Program for my ranking days to set up the tackle back because it's a cheap goal. Yeah, and Cozy, dude, honestly, you got to do that. I don't expect you to do that. Even in the cup, I mean, it was honorable, but I wouldn't have blamed you one bit if you took it, because the way I see it is like, again, as things like that spread, right? It's just going to be more. It's just going to be more positive. It's as you spread like how you played in the cup. That's awesome, bro. It just helps the community. It shows players like, dude, there's more than just winning. You could have easily cost yourself the game there. If if you went down and was able to tie the game up, you could have looked back like, man, what did I do that. But at the end of the day, you didn't do Phil dirty, and that was respectable, dude. But when you're playing in the regular rank games, I mean, I feel like you got to be cutthroat, and you can't blame. So it was honorable for sure, but unfortunately, with the way the game is, it's just one of those things. It does need to be done away with for sure. Tacklebacks are so stupid, bro. If you remember that game I gave away yesterday, that's how the player even got in the game. The game was all but over. I could have just started clearing the ball out, and that's what people say, like, clear, clear, clear. Now, sometimes you do have to clear, and it's realistic to clear. But other times when you have like 10 yards of space and you have a passing option open, you shouldn't have to worry about overpowered freaking defense or lag or whatever, allowing the player to like jostle with you, and then they'll get a tackle back. You shouldn't have to worry about that shit. Like, they need to really go in and refine some of that. Because a lot of the tacklebacks, let's be honest. If you took away the overpowered pressure on defense, right, or sped up the passing, but I don't want them to do that, because then you speed shit up, you start getting into like FC arcade territory. I just want them to slow up the pressure on defense. If you don't want to overhaul your system, go in whatever the pace boost is, because we all know there's a huge pace boost for pressuring defense, and slow that down, guys. Exactly what I'm talking about, Cozy. That's so stupid. It's so unrealistic, and it's clearly a ploy to help lower level players that can't properly defend. But if they just slow that down, it would turn much more skill oriented, and it would help the tacklebacks, because a lot of tacklebacks occur from players trying to pass and move the ball, right, and then they take a little too long, right, or they get distracted or whatever the case is, and then boom, they lose the ball. And they shouldn't have, because they had plenty of time, plenty of space to scan the field, to find a pass, to make that pass. But because of the slowness of attack and then the boost you get defensively to pressure, it creates tacklebacks and a lot of nonsense. If they do away with that first, you'll see a hell of a lot less tacklebacks. They should have took it out and fixed the jockey. I agree. There needs to be better movement. It's a little too stiff. I know they call it heads up, but like, it's a jockey for sure, and they need to speed it up. The way the jockey works right now, it makes more sense to utilize your AI player, press R1, and use a secondary defender to like clean up the scraps. And a lot of that would be alleviated if they fixed the jockey. If they made you be able to be quicker. Because you think about it, there is such thing as like a sprint jockey, as like a focus, slow down, push the player one way jockey. There's a lot more they could do with it for sure. Right. 100%. Yeah, I respectfully disagree, Cozy, with UFL's comment. Just because it's not skill based, ultimately you can win with the exploits. And no doubt you're right about the through ball. It's like on a like what do you call that? An animation loop. Like when you get a ball and play a through ball, if you're not at a certain angle where they have like the animation built in, it won't work. Right? It's not like eFootball where even if you're on pass level 2 or 3, you have to wait to pass correctly, you have to time the run, and then if there's a lane, the ball goes through. If a defender's there, well then of course it's going to get, stopped. It's going to get stopped because the passes over there, for one, they have like a player lock system. So your through ball sometimes will lock at your player's feet, or worse, you'll have a ball with an open through ball lane, but because it's on like an animation loop, it will go right at, the blocker, whatever you want to call it. It will go right at the defending player, even if they're not trying to intercept the ball. He'll make a block, and it's not like a game like blocking a pass, intercepting a pass. Just like the interceptions or the block shots aren't game like. It's like, okay, it hits off the player, and the player doesn't know what to do. It's just silly. Too many things over there is silly. All right, interesting game. Clearly, my man's going to go for a lot of crosses, so we're going to... I'll tell you what we're going to do here. We're going to go individual instructions. We're going to man mark Darwin. And we're going to use Virgil. Sorry, Van Boyden, okay. I actually think that's better, but I thought I chose Virgil. That's weird. Yeah, so Roberto Carlos is in there, Cafu. Alright, so let's see how it goes. Mr. Jimmy Flow 09. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Alright, yeah, we're going to keep it like this. Theo could be an important part of this game, helping me overload the midfield there on the attack. Let's see if I'm right. That's a good call, Cozy. I could see that for sure. Because at the beginning of the game, the only issue was like the over-the-top through balls that your strikers could pretty easily run into. But even that, you manually chose your defender, went back, and you could block that out. But that was the biggest gripe. But then as they tried to fix things, it started getting worse and worse. But if it was wide open like the original, with fixed through balls where you could play into space from anywhere, if there's a lane, it gets through, then yeah, UFL wouldn't be too far crazy behind. I still think they're missing out on some important elements to be really an elite game, but that's just my opinion. Alright. What the hell was that? Oh my god, I'm going to the middle, guys. I'm going to the middle. What is he doing there? 2 times right there, it went to the wrong player. I have pass assist 3 on 2. I could see that in pass assist 2, but 2 times. I'll have to go back and look where my thing was pointing, where my direction. That's one of the reasons someone asked me earlier. That's one of the reasons I have that on. Yeah, it's crazy, Cozy, I know. That's how it goes, though. That's why I really like the people I have. And that's why I quickly get away with those motherfuckers like Kid from DA with those crazy points of views and shit, because the whole channel is represented by, oh, look at this. Get him with the cross. Oh, there it is. See, I'm not as nice as Cozy, guys. I'm sorry. Beautiful ball, but he should have been able to clear that out quickly. So that's some bullshit. I feel bad for him. Am I going to give him a goal back? Hell no. Because he wouldn't give me one back, I don't think. Yeah, praise, agree. Congrats to PSG. Cozy. But yeah, bro, for sure, dude. That's why it's awesome having some awesome people in here. It's pretty cool. Congrats to PSG, but congrats to Cozy too. No account cup, the second ever cup in OGFC history, and he is a champion over Kioma, who is a hell of a player. Again, shout out to Phil and Boomfa, who had some awesome games too. Just 4 excellent players playing excellent football. All best of threes, and every game was exciting to watch. There was no blowouts. There was no shitty football. Even the couple tackle back goals and stuff, like what you would call like cheaper goals, started with good build up, good defensive play. They weren't like total cheese, if that makes sense. Get in there. Oh, what a save. Batistuta's a ripper, bro. Yeah, Jesus is a good dude. He loves football. And he's related to Gabby Jesus, they say. So he really loves football. Good. Ah, come to, you dingleberry. Good. Super canceled. Super canceled twice and allowed me to win it. Super canceled twice, guys. 2 in a row. That's what allowed me to win that through ball. The super cancels. It just changed the direction of the run just enough. Read what he was going to do. Perfect. Ah, good. Good. I thought I put myself in too much in danger's way. I don't know if you guys saw I was going for, but I tried to dink Batistuta in over the top there. Oh, no way. No way that just happened. No way that just happened. Bro, give me a break. See, man, some bullshit-ass goal because I try to manually defend. If you go back and watch here, let's see. I'm going to let him watch this. Watch this. Watch this. He wouldn't watch it because my defender was there. I manually put my defender in the right place, and it screws me over. Now, does this asshole have smart assist on? Oh my god, no way. Guys, dude, this game. That was 2-1. I go down and make a beautiful manual play. Get my Batistuta in, and of course it gets saved. This asshole comes down, I manually defend the right way, and he gets a fucking goal. Even my tackleback goal, it was a tackleback, but like I said with Cozy and Kioma's game, like Cozy's tackleback goal, it came from beautiful football that set it up. It wasn't this corny ass shit. This dude plays a Hail Mary ball and gets it through. I mean, that was right at my defender, and because I manually chose my defender to try to win it, I get punished. It's the dumbest shit in the world. I didn't really like it, controlling the manual player, but I could see... Oh, yep. I knew it. This asshole. That's why my defender missed it. Well, now you got me for smart assist the rest of the game, you fucking loser. 2-1 now, and I'm turning on smart assist. He just ruined himself. I knew... Dude, notice how I call it every time. Because my defenders don't do those goofy things unless they have smart assist on. Unless they have smart assist. Beautiful shot. I believe that was Owen to set it up. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to keep it off for now. But that corny ass shit where your defenders miss the ball, it only happens with smart assist. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. I'm going to beat him over the head with it. And I'm going to prove it. I'm going to show him that I'm using it too. Like, I'm going to try to make him wish he never turned on smart assist. So when he paused the game, he turned it on because earlier he was not using it. And he scored that goal. So I've got 2 non-smart assist goals. But I'm not even going to give him a chance to play that corny shit anymore. It's going to be... It's fine. Oh, yeah, I do got to switch those next time. I keep forgetting. Somebody had said that to me before. I do got to switch it. I never even noticed. If I noticed, I would have switched it because I'm OCD, but I never noticed. Remind me after the game. So, yeah, so 2-1. Me, no smart assist. Him, smart assist. Now, I'm going to turn it on and hopefully beat him over the head with it and make him realize that I turned it on because he had it on. I truly hope that's what happens. Because that's how players like this will learn. Oh my god, this could be a perfect chance. Yep. Oh, guys, that could have been the perfect smart assist type of goal. I truly believe this is how you get these assholes. Yes! Oh, come on. Oh my god, what a ball. So close. I should have shot it first time, guys. I tried to freaking make it more pretty than I had to. That would have been so dirty, guys, if I would have shot it first time with Owen. I can't remember if he has acrobatic finishing or not. 96 from Messi. I think that's going to be the best. Yep. Perfect. Okay. Too much? Too much. God dang it. Too much? I'm not used to Messi. I got to get used to him. Something I like is the free kicks are personal to every player. Unlike how much and how little you got to put on every shot. I got really good with Schneider. I started working on him with Hullet and got pretty good. I never could master Carlos. He was the one I struggle with the most. Oh, what? I do all that for that? Weather the storm. Weather the storm. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Good. Beautiful work. Good. Let's smart assist prove. Let's smart assist beat this asshole. Make him wish he never turned it on. That's how smart assist shot the ball, guys. That's what I get for smart assist. I should have finessed it. But wait a second. I thought smart assist switched it for you. That's the shot smart assist. I can't talk anymore either. That's the shot smart assist chose for me, really? So if you're late to the party, please like, subscribe. No, we're not a smart assist rat boy team. But I was beating this player 2-1, 2 goals, no smart assist, everything going good. This a-hole turns on smart assist, scores one of those goals where your defense is in the position to intercept it and they don't, which only happens when smart assist is on. So now I went and turned it on, and I'd like for him to realize I've turned it on. There we go, perfect. That showed him. So I'd like for him to realize I turned it on, and I'd like to now start beating his ass with smart assist type of plays. To show him that anybody can turn on smart assist and start doing shit. But the bottom line is I got 2 no smart assist goals. He's got nothing. Wrong player, fuck. Good. Get out of here with that bullshit. Good. Oh my god. Alright. Hopefully that was the end of that storm. Why didn't they put Rodri's name right on his jersey? He goes by Rodri with his kit, or did he change it? That was a blooper on them, huh? Come on. Good. Good. We're fine. Go ahead, keep clearing it out. We'll take it. Yeah, I know. The void cheater is a loser, bro. They got to get rid of him, man. That just shows you they're not very in touch with their people. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Get it. Oh, too much curl that time. So if I went further over, that could have been a goal, guys. If I went further over. Oh, no way. Good. Good. Boom. Through. Yes! Beautiful football. Boom. Through. Good. Come on. Yes! There it is, guys. There it is. No way. No way. Bullshit. God, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Now you guys see why I have a problem with this gosh dang game. How are you going to rob me of that goal? Literally created that myself. Literally created that. Like all those decisions, as you can see, 0% smart assist. Like that's what they should be encouraging. And instead, they rob you on the fact that they have no, it's not skilled shooting. I mean, how does that shot even miss? Messi could shoot that 100 times and miss it literally probably 0. I'm not even kidding you. One too many. I wanted to try to beat him. Yes! Oh, come on, man. I love how my player stopped and let him run past me, too. I'm doing a little too much, a little too slow. Good, come on, Bob. One time. Boom, good. Good. Good, come on. Come on, Owen. Go ahead and win it. I love it, just manually. Whoa! It made him do that. Good. Boom. And through. Good. Oh, come on. He ain't gonna block that shit. I wanted to go wider. This dude shouldn't even be in this game. This is pure scripting, letting this motherfucker stay in the games. Good stuff. I mean, we're still playing beautiful, beautiful football. There it is. Game over. You're welcome. Thanks for coming. All beautiful football. Now, unfortunately, dude, I don't even really... If you guys look back, call me on my shit. I want you to call me on my shit. I could just be feeling myself right now, but call me on my shit. Go back and look. Turning Smart Assist on to teach him a lesson really kind of hurt me. All the manual stuff helped me, and then the Smart Assist I feel like hurt me. Meaning, like, Smart Assist helps these guys when this player gets a ball and he just blindly presses pass, pass, pass. Shoot, shoot, shoot from anywhere, and it helps them. Everything that I did there, I didn't need, like, I didn't just pass, pass, pass. It was always building the ball up, playing 1-2s, choosing openings. And Smart Assist doesn't do that. Smart Assist gave me some shitty shots, some shitty decisions. So that's how I look at it. I feel like that shit hurt me. I might be up 5-1 if I didn't do it, but hopefully this player doesn't know that. Hopefully this player goes, man, if I didn't turn on Smart Assist, maybe my Roberto Carlos scores there. Maybe my opponent doesn't turn it on and then score. You know, I don't know. I already had 2 goals without it. Who knows if he notices? Part of me thinks these type of players do notice that. I don't know, though. As long as we beat these rats, these players that try to soil the game and use this bullshit because they can. As long as we're whooping them, that's all that matters. Because these guys don't like to lose. That's why they have a football simulator and choose not to play football. It can only be because they don't want to lose. There's no way they can have fun not making their decision. Every time Smart Assist is on, it takes my fun level down like 60%, I swear to you. I scored those 2 goal of the year type goals with Bellingham against one of those rats. And I turned it on to like, and it didn't even, I was like, okay, whatever. Because it wasn't really my goal. What's up, Macy? Good to see you, bro. Man, I wish you were on earlier. You could have played in the cup. We had some spots open. Negan. That's funny. I am a Walking Dead fan. I didn't even think about that. That's funny. You been watching Dead City, Modernist? Cozy's a Florida man. So is it true if you're a Florida man, you've thrown an alligator at someone at least once in your life? Yeah, and if anybody's new, welcome to the channel, welcome to the community. Please like and subscribe. Please go and do yourself a favor and go to my bio and join our Discord, because you will be listening to, talking to, getting feedback from the baddest mofos in all of eFootball. Some extremely good players, extremely knowledgeable, extremely good guys that are willing to help people. So if you're new, you came to the right spot. We are statistically speaking, from the OGFC statistic book, the fastest growing eFootball channel in the world, and the least bullshitting YouTube channel in all of gaming. In my own statistics, you can look it up yourself in my brain. Alright, you are promoted. Division 4 is coming now. Last of Us was incredible, bro. That ending, dude. What the funk? And they're going to make us wait forever to see what happened. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, though, so let's not say anything that happened. But, guys, if you like shows, watch The Last of Us and watch Dead City, bro. Dead City brings back some kind of... It's almost like a unique take on Walking Dead. I like the approach they're going with. Nice, Macy. Congrats. Aren't you like Division 1 or 2, though? So, that's going to happen. Macy got brought up, too, in the crossfire from his drunken night saying stuff. Before I booted Kid from DA, he was like... I was like, yeah, you get all pissy with this guy, and I brought up how he started talking shit to Macy. And all Macy was talking about is the problems with Pass Assist 3, and he's like... Fuck that guy. He says he beat this guy and this guy and this guy. Oh, it's so funny. But yeah, your boy, Kid from DA, is gone for good, Macy. Until he makes a fake YouTube account because he misses us, which he might already be on here listening. In which case, I'll lure him out with this type of talk. Nice. Congrats, Macy. That's dope, bro. Fudge beat me 1-0, yeah. He was, as these guys were saying, he was cool to play, and I liked how he was always wanting to play and, like, really active, dude. It sucks. It sucks to lose him on the game front, but mindset-wise and, like, the way he was to people. Bro, I looked at my comments, and the guy who's not even part of the channel, maybe even potentially a new member, is talking about how he likes free to play, and this motherfucking Kid from DA comes in there like, you're a lying loser, blah, blah, blah. Dude. He just attacks people, dude, like out of nowhere. He attacks people in the comments section, like, that are supposed to be friendlies, like, I attack rats, bro. I'm not even kidding you. You still play the original multiplayer, love everything about. Nice. Oh yeah, see, that's what he does. I forgot you told me that, modernist. You should tell these guys. He randomly goes to modernist, who has his own thing going, and just starts talking shit, dude. So it shows we made the right decision. Modernist is always cool as fuck, by the way. I don't think he's ever said one like bad thing or controversial thing. And this asshole just goes to his thing and tells him, "You need to quit. You suck. Like quit altogether. You suck." Like, what kind of asshole takes their time to go do that, bro? Just because, what, he saw him in my... Who knows? Clearly he was looking him up to find him. But that's crazy, bro. That's just crazy hater mentality, dude. Alright. So, dude, this is getting kind of shitty, boys. Like, I want to boost my team up, and there's, like, nothing. I got my item selector that I earned. Oh, what am I... I'm an idiot, sorry. Alright, well, I don't need this. I think I'm too far away on the boosters. Let me read. Let me check. $48. Yeah, dude, see. I need to update Declan's and Messi's too if I can. Yeah, guys, go share whatever you guys got on YouTube as well, because I got to go follow some people too. I always will promote other people, but I swear to God, I'm so busy I forget. So if you put it on there, I'll remember. Ow. My boy, shout out my boy, Alf the MVP. His channel never quite took off, but I always tried to help him. I let another troll, I don't know if you guys remember that troll I tried to let promote his music. And he ended up just being like a hater, bro. He would come in and just chat shit the whole time, like, oh, that dude should have scored, you suck, or like, dude, it was crazy. I'm like, I let this dude promote all these songs. It wasn't my cup of tea, if I'm being honest. And this motherfucker kept coming on and talking shit. It was crazy, dude. No, it was from that one night you were drinking, bro. You said some stuff that came off shitty, but we know how you are typically, so we know what was up. It was so obvious you were wasted. And he took it as like a personal attack after that, like to come after you. Which again, if it's just in like competitive nature, that's cool, because like I'm competitive too, I get it. Like, oh yeah, you think you're good, let's go. Like, that's all in good fun, like, okay. But when you start taking it to like racial slurs, start saying get these foreigners out of America, it's like, bro, we're on the internet, dog. These guys are on the internet. They're not, America doesn't own the internet. He's like, you're censoring me. You got to learn Trump's 3 rules of power. Like, he was trying to use Trump to like, I don't, dude, it was the craziest shit. Long story short, he's out. So, the motherfucker is clearly a tool bag and a half. Alright, so item selector. What do I want? I'm going to go for skills, guys. I'm going to go for skills. I do want to update Mbappe so I can play him Shadow Striker, but not as important. I want to get some skills going. I don't want to use legacy transfer. Let me see something real quick. Who should I get from the standard list, guys? I mean, I could go buy a booster or 2, or I could get a player. keeping in mind I have Declan. Oh my god, I can't get him up to max. Yeah, shout out to everyone that's got stuff going on it, man, because the more the merrier to share this good side of football, bro. I'll promote you guys every day. If some a-hole like Medensina's got 70,000 subs and like, all the views he's got, then there's no reason why players who are playing the game the right way shouldn't draw way more attention. But, it is what it is. We'll just keep pushing, fighting the good fight, and we already know we're going to succeed in the end because that's just how it's going to go because we're going to make it go that way. All right, so damn, do I want to do legacy transfers? Do I want to? I'm going to go to the restroom real quick. You guys look here. I keep going to the wrong thing. You guys tell me real quick. Do I just get now it's frozen. Should I get a standard player? Knowing that Declan's probably never going to come off, I don't want to get Rodri anymore because I don't necessarily need a DMF on the bench. Like the way I have my DMF anchored in, he's like a center back. They never come out of the game. And if they do, I got a backup center back that's worth it that I already have. So, but is it worth it, for instance, to buy Vinicius or Holland too? Although I really like Batistuta. I don't think Holland can beat out Batistuta, the standardless one. You guys tell me if I'm wrong. But is there anybody I should buy here? Yeah, Cozy, no shit. That's no joke. It's like they usually do really good with that stuff too, with real to life, connections, but true to life, I should say, connection. So you see how many GP I have. I have the opportunity to buy boosters and shit for 300K, or I could go get a player. Even though I don't really use wingers, let me know. I'll be right back. Yeah, so you guys know, as we iron this stuff out and play more cups, and we get it more running like a well-oiled machine, eventually I am going to play, and the way I see it, I want to make my debut, playing wise, where it's not I feel like when there's stuff going on, I want to make sure it goes unhitched, and it's just too hard to focus playing wise when you're doing that. But once we get it running, I feel like by the time I start a league, we'll have everything running well, and I'm going to definitely participate in the league, in the eFootball League. We'll find the day, the times. We go in, everyone will have a match day, and we'll either play 1 or 2 games on the match day, per player, and it will be a night of it. And then we'll have it just like a regular table. Goals for and against kept, points kept. The top player at the end wins the league. They have boosters, but I do need to change Declan and Messi. Okay, so don't go for anybody. Oh, shit. Don't go for anybody in here. Oh. Because I don't even know where I'd use only a 26. Now, I remember Vinny was a beast. I do remember that when I had him. But when I went to pay to play, I got rid of him. So do you guys agree? Nice. Home blows. Not anymore. I did it first, and I was going to buy Rodri. But I got Declan. Because thanks to you, Phil, I got Declan. Thanks to you, I got Declan. Rodri has a Showtime card coming out next week. Is that what you're saying, Andrew? It's free to play. My team's all free to play. Shout out to Boomfa for allowing us to get Declan. We had one spin 130 coins, and because we put a dent in it, he was like the 9th single player pick we got. And boom, we get him. So he's going to be my DMF for good. He'll never really come out. I mean, look at his stamina too, bro. You could have, like, with my settings, you could have like 85 stamina. Which is why I want to get him. So I'm going to go buy some so here's what I'm going to do. One booster. Oh, my bad. Did I say Boomfa? I'm in Phil, bro. Shout out to Boomfa for bringing in the bot for the cups and stuff. That thing's sick. But shout out to Phil for getting us Declan. My bad, Phil. Bro, I would block him. You know how to hide him? You know how to get rid of him? If you're trying to grow your channel, you don't need that negative shit, bro. I would get rid of it. I would hide him from your channel or block him. Although, any engagement's good engagement, but still. Who wants to comment on something just to know you're going to get attacked? You know, I feel like a lot of people feel that way. Not everyone's like, has a meet fire with fire mentality, you know? So that's just my opinion on it. Alright, so we're going to go switch Declan's booster. He got crossing. Please be a good one now. Ah, it's even worse. Ball control, finishing, acceleration. Ball control and acceleration's fine. Finishing and offensive awareness, I didn't really need. The finishing one sucks. Guys, I keep getting toast on my freaking booster selections, dude. So, ball control and acceleration's cool. Finishing, offensive awareness isn't terrible. Luckily, my manager gives me a defensive awareness and a stamina boost. That's pretty cool. So yeah, so that sucks. So I need some more training. Skill. Potential 102 Rodri, target man, Holland. Next week, City Club Pack. Wow. Okay. Wow. That would be amazing. Events are done. I've already completed everything. I'm actually going to get rid of some of these fucking players now. So, let's see here. I have to decide out of these who... Okay, so substitutes. So, Elise and Barcola, I'm going to get rid of... Like, dude, I don't use half of these mofos, but I got to decide who I probably won't use. Luca, of course, I'm going to put him in for corners and shit. 102, dude. 102 centimeters. 201, sorry. 201 centimeters. Paredes is probably... I like Paredes, though. Gosh, dang. I'm probably going to get rid of Paredes. No. I'm getting rid of the McAllister's bro for sure. I'm going to bring in Tenali. Anchorman. I have two Anchorman. Paredes, McAllister. McAllister's got to go. McAllister's got to go. I feel like Tenali will be better. So let's get rid of... I never sub out. I'm getting rid of Udogi. I like Udogi, but... Saka's who I got to determine if I want to keep or not. I already sold away the Ronaldo. Let me see here. This Barcola is a tough decision. Right now for winger, I got Elise and Barcola. My two strikers, attacking mids. Bukayo Saka could replace Barcola or Elise. I got to see once he's boosted. Neves and McAllister. Let me go see some in this Italian pack, like this thing right here. Hold on. '96s, '95s. So 96. Calafiore and Tenali's 96. So really, the top five I would want to keep probably DeMarco, Udogi. Let's see, 95. Let me see something real quick. On this Italian pack. So 96 Tenali. That's without the boosters too, dude. So if you think about it, if you look at this, McAllister's a 95 with the boosters. He's only a 91, so yeah, we're getting rid of this motherfucker. Tenali's no doubt better than him once he gets boosted up, without a doubt. Beside Kohler, yeah, I know exactly, because I had Kohler before. So we got this. So definitely getting rid of Tenali. Sorry, definitely getting rid of McAllister. Tenali will be with Paredes here. So I have them in order. So strikers, attacking mid, wingers, center mid, DMFs, Paredes, and then obviously one wingback, Trent. But I think Trent should probably could and should be replaced by... So he's a 99. He's 7. Udogi and Di Lorenzo. Udogi. Low pass, lofted pass. These two are the same basically. So either an offensive fullback or a cross specialist. 80, 73, 81, 81s. Udogi's gone. So Udogi, McAllister are gone. Di Lorenzo. I'll keep Trent because Trent can play center mid too. So I'm literally getting rid of Udogi, Di Lorenzo. I'm going to keep DeMarco, keep Saka for now. I'll eventually get rid of Elise or Barcola or Saka, one of those three. And then that's where I'm at, guys. I have plenty of players for legacy transfers, for skill legacy transfers. So Dogi, Di Lorenzo, DeMarco. So get rid of Dogi, Di Lorenzo, and so these four I gotta get rid of. McAllister, Chamberlain, Di Lorenzo, Dogi. Dogi, McAllister, Udogi, Di Lorenzo. So Chamberlain and McAllister. McAllister and Chamberlain. So these four players, I'll get 117 GP. I'll get decent training, not the best ever, and 16 tokens. Crazy. Not a ton, but enough. Ooh, that's a good question, Boomfa. I wonder if anybody's got the answer. Do players get their club switched if they're transferred? No. They don't. I know they don't. Because I had an Mbappe PSG and he stayed with PSG originally from my pay-to-play account. Oh, Showtime cards. I'm pretty sure it's the same with all of them. Mine was a. Was it a standard list card? I can't remember. Yeah, it was a standard list card. And my Mbappe didn't change. So, alright, so that's what we got. So now we'll be able to get Rice. Fully right. Perfect. So big deck man. And then he's done. Alright, so now I'm going to train him up. Ball control, dribbling type possession. Diogo Costa's going to City? I guess because of the whole debacle and they're blaming Ederson, of course. I love me some Ederson, though. But I love Diogo Costa, too. He's a legend for me. He's a legend for my FC. I actually became a fan of him in real life because of FC. Alright, so it's crazy how that works sometimes when you become a fan of real life players because of the game. Alright, so what do I see that can go down here? Let's go see what they built him like. So see, I do automatic, then I look. So 14 defending, 4 aerial. Defending, 4 aerial. Passing, have 8. I do like having passing on my CDM, dude. It's because they win the ball and I like them to be able to distribute. 85 is the minimum I like to go. Dribbling may not need to be that good. Is dribbling. Dribbling can go down for sure. I'm cool with 80s and 78 with dribbling. I want him to be a little bit quicker. Stamina's good. But I want the defense too. I want the defense more importantly. I can't, so acceleration. Alright, good. Passing. I don't really need that much speed on him, to be honest with you. Ederson's going for the money. Alright, boom. Alright, so I don't really need that much speed. Kicking power, stamina. Balance, offensive awareness. Acceleration. Acceleration's fine at 80, to be honest with you. Acceleration. I don't like his balance being that lower than 70, though. So speed. His stamina doesn't need to be that high for sure. Kicking power is 91. Yeah, so I can take that down. Dude, I honestly could go as low as 80 on speed, honestly. Let me show you an example. This Ruben Neves, brilliant at defensive mid. All low 90s, look at his speed, guys. Now, do I want to go that low? Not necessarily. Elite passing as well. And I couldn't change him, obviously. I could, actually. Holy shit, hold on. $89 and 90 passing. $85 and 87. $77, $74. So that's fine. That's good for me. Alright, I had to make that change. I had to make those changes. So 77, 74. So I'm going to go down to 80 for Declan. 80 speed. So 2 more I can go down. Let's see where his kicking power and stamina goes. 85 kicking power is more than fine. Stamina is 90. He'll be perfect. What's up, Nur Muhammad? How are you? Nur Muhammad, how are you? Yeah, he's amazing, dude. And Ricard was amazing. That's who I had on my pay-to-play. That's who this Declan's gonna... Already in the short time, he's playing similar, dude. I'm telling you. This Declan's a monster. Okay, so that takes me to 80. I'm going to gather the points before I start distributing them. Now, acceleration, balance. I don't want the balance going lower than 70. Passing is perfectly fine. It's actually superior to than what I typically would need. Dribbling's okay. We're at where it's at. Defensive engagement. Holy, defense is so good, bro. Oh my goodness. Let's get the physical contact up a little, for sure. Physical contact, I couldn't increase it that much. Now, here's the thing. Players who go with that, what do you call it? The rule. There's 2 things. 1, there's the 8-point rule. And 2, not only is there the 8-point rule, but there is the 95 rule. They say 95, above 95, there typically isn't much change. You know what I mean? So I'm wondering, I wanted to beast up his defense a bit, but honestly, dude, you can't really get much better than that. I mean, he's better than my center backs defensively. Literally, no joke. So, I think I'm going to leave defense. Hell yeah, did you enjoy watching the game, bro? Did you want PSG? I think it's hilarious that old Bappy left. Old Bapster left. And then they won. The only reason I like that is because it shows the team is bigger than the player. And I'm not saying by any means, obviously Mbappe is a great player. It wasn't his fault. But I think that he could have been a negative in the locker room, guys. I think he could have been. I would not doubt if that was the case. All right, let me do this. Where's acceleration? Boom. I can either do this or I can do, hold on. Do that and that. I think this is what we're going to go for, guys. I could have put the acceleration one on passing, but I'm pretty happy with this right now. Jumping and heading I wish was maybe better, but guess what? Rijkaard had terrible jumping and heading, and he did perfect. You have aerial superiority already. Oh, he doesn't! I gotta give him aerial superiority. Let's see if we can get it right now. Double touch. Oh, fuck off. Never is he gonna be a super sub. Already has it. Alright. I'm gonna start doing the legacy transfers. So stupid, bro, that I gotta waste my GP on that, but I can't keep doing this, bro. Yeah, dude, he's a beast. Check him out. He's a monster. Monster, bro. You go down the line, way good enough speed, incredible defensive stats, excellent passing, dribbling's just fine. Offensive awareness even isn't that bad. Rijkaard had low jumping, physical contact, and heading, and he was amazing. Stamina at 90, he'll be plenty fine. I know, Phil, that's what I'm saying. For sure he's better than Yaya, I agree. I agree. So this is what I'm going to go with there. My Van Boyden's cooking too. He's a beast. So we got some beast players. Now, I wanted to save my GP for a different shit, but it's just, I mean, dude, they're giving me like no choice. One skill training program for 300k. So I guess I'll go till I spin all those. There's one more positioning training too. So for this one only, I'll do a legacy transfer. And we'll go skill. Give him the random skill. Long range shooting. So who in my team needs long range? So I got to get aerial superiority on Declan. He doesn't have heading or aerial superiority. So what I want for him, long range shooting, one time, one touch pass, through passing, pinpoint, phenomenal pass, man marking. So phenomenal is the one. Let me double check. Phenomenal, 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 phenomenal. Oh, it's from awkward angles. He can complete passes, right? Harness passes him from unorthodox. Yeah. The visionary passes are way better because they improve the players around you. I love that. That's why I kind of like the directing defense that improves the players around. They have some skills like that in UFL that I like. So Declan, right away I'm going weighted pass, aerial superiority and heading. That's 3. Weighted pass, aerial superiority, heading, low lofted pass, and acrobatic clearance is what I'm going. Let me know if you guys see any other ones. Yeah, but in this game they did him dirty, bro. They did him dirty. I think I gotta check because remember the set pieces don't read the same as the free kick, so I gotta check in game. And just another reminder, if you guys haven't already, please like, subscribe, please join the channel. If you ever get any free time and feel that you want to do it, it would really help if you leave comments under the videos. It really helps like the algorithm. These are all things that I've learned along the way. If you could do that, it would really help. So yeah, that's where we're at. Let's get into another game. I could do another position trainer. Try to put it on my boy. Oh, long range shooting. Who needs it? Hold on. Long range curler, but does he have long range shooting? Yep. Well, well, well. I think Owen needs it. Damn. This Mbappe needs it more. Owen or Mbappe? Let me think. Owen's more likely long range curler. Chip shot acrobatic. I think Gabriel about the suit already has. Long range. Mbappe really needs some shootings. I'm going to give it to Mbappe. He needs outside curler. He needs a bunch. But I really want to complete Owen too, though. Finishing 95. Nothing more satisfying than Diz opponent fully celebrating his tap and goal. Hell yeah, I love it, buddy. Alright, I'm going to give it to Owen. Then I'll start building up Mbappe. Long range shooting and knuckle shot. Hell yeah. I could have gave it to Mbappe, but Owen just gets way more chances, bro. Alright. So my big bull, my big dog, Mikey Owen, my best attacker by far. Such a good player, bro. Alright, let's get into it. So if you guys are counting, Declan, this is Declan Foley. And look, he's only a 102, which means that the game didn't really like my, based on what the game thinks, they didn't really like my long ball counter. They didn't really like my choices. That's what that means. Now, you can't worry about that, obviously. But you saw they're recommended. And basically, what did I even change big time? I added speed. Took away dribbling. Can't remember what I did. I took the speed down. I took the speed down from 83 to 80. Stamina went down to 90. I increased like physical contact and stuff, but yeah, they took me down from like 10. I mean, I easily could have him at 104, I think. But again, you can't worry about the overall. So there we are. Solid ass team. My lowest ranked players and shit are like Theo and Koundé. And they're both studs. No standard list cards, I just realized. Alright, now substitute-wise, let's get Sesko fully trained. I think we can. Alright, now here's my Sesko build. So Luka, I thought Sesko was going to be better than he was, honestly. I'm a little surprised there. But to sub in, the shooting, dribbling's 4. Acceleration speed. Hate how they give that one there. No. Jumping, physical contact. 195. Jumping's 80, physical. Okay, so heading's already 79. Speed, he would only be a super sub. Just to get to finishing to 91. Jesus. Man, he's way worse than I thought he would be. Way worse than I thought he would be. Speed. Kicking power. Still 93. I could take that down. He doesn't really need stamina because he'll be a super sub. Acceleration. Oh, that would be 4 to bring him up there. 3 to bring that up. 1 dribbling. Yeah, underwhelming. He's probably not going to be. He's not going to be in the team much. You never know, though. He might be a player that plays better on the pitch, but underwhelming. He was one of the players I got on my way to getting Declan. He was one of the single spins. Who else do I want to finish quickly? My center back substitute. Of course, and there's not enough. God dang it. I should have done him first. But that's alright. We're finishing these players as we go. Dude, he's going to be a sleeper, bro. He's going to be a good little sleeper center back. He's going to be a good little sweet substitute center back, which I rarely use, but you never know. Alright, let's get in another game real quick, boys. Yeah, so events are done. I can't believe I'm done with events already. They gotta add more to the game, boys. They got to. They're killing us. Miley. By the time I get the league going, I feel like I'll be climbed up where I'm satisfied. Alright, first League 4 match. Or Division 4, I said League 4. See how we do. Our little self-talk. We got to focus on just even stuff I learned from the Cup. Do better utilizing finesse dribbling, keeping the ball but smart, right? Passing, being patient but not lazy. I got to get rid of my FC-style cuts because in this game it costs you possession, can cost you goals. It's not worth it. Old school, free-to-play type team. Patrick Vieira there. Or it might not be free-to-play because back in the day they didn't have boosters, right? So this just might be an old school pay-to-win team. You guys tell me. We're not gonna man mark, but we're gonna tight mark. Romario. I'm assuming this has to be pay to win, right? Because he's got Maradona. The players just back then at 2022-ish, whenever this was, just weren't boosted, I think. You guys know better than me, though. Yeah, just add some more stuff, bro. Add, like, I don't know. There's players that really love this game. I think it's a ploy, though. I really think it's a ploy because what would happen when I was pay to win is in these moments I was like, you know what, man? Maybe we really should get Leao. Maybe we really do want Schmeichel. I am a Man United fan. Schmeichel's one of my favorite goalies ever. him, Van der Sar, as a Man United fan. Maybe I should get him. And now you turn your lack of stuff to do, playing-wise, into spending money. I really do think there's something to that with why eFootball doesn't add more. That's just my opinion. By the way, there's a couple of those Brazil League players I really liked. That striker reminded me of, speaking of Romario, he was Romario-esque. And then I think there's an attacking mid, too. Can't remember exactly, but... So this is going to be a veteran player. He's going to know all the ins and outs on how to play, most likely. It should be a good welcome to Division 4 game. We'll find out. We'll see pretty quickly. Is he a smart assist player or not? Oh! Good, you're through. Oh my God. Too slow. Offsides. Esteva, yes, yes. And then the other one too. I know there's a striker and I think it was an attacking mid. I can't remember though. I pulled Batistuta all the way over. Hopefully there's a mismatch. There is. Yep. Good. You're in. Oh, dude, he keeps blocking every fucking thing. Wow, thanks for the delay, guys. Dear goodness. Don't ask me what happened. I pass and I press super cancel quickly. Next thing you know, the ball is going left. We gotta settle in. Ah. Good. Come on, come on, come on. Look at that. Read it. And threw him off big time. Good ball. Cut back. He's got the distance curler. Good. Come on. Good. Take your space. Take your space. Take your space. Make him commit. Make him choose. There it was. There's a finesse dribbling. Come on. Touch hit. Oh. That finesse dribbling, guys, is so useful. And I learned that from Cozy, bro. I've seen him use it so many times. Very good. And in those plays where you get stuck, man, it can help you out so much. Keep possession when you otherwise would get stripped. So shout out Cozy on that one. Get in there. No way he saved that, boys. How in the hell? How did he save that? Get in. Oh my God, I tried to quickly shoot. If we just settle down. We're going to do just fine here. Good. Good. That was so silly of me, guys. I had a grand opening to shoot. Like, grand opening near post, and I decided to go for that finesse. Hell yeah, bro. I just shouted you out too, man. I use that finesse dribbling. It's so huge. I saw you use it so many times. See if this set play can work. Come on. Oh. Whoa. Note to yourself, dude. Do not try to settle the ball with with Van Dijk. Whoa, no. Wrong. Oh my God, guys. The first pass was the wrong one. The second one was right. I thought I could squeeze that through that first pass. But that's why I like having the pointer things, because then When I watch the game back, I can look to see if it was... Oh. Good. Come on. Come on, Theo. Come on, Theo. Good. Good. Come on, Bob. Damn, this keeper's catching everything. I guess I'm not shooting it how I'm thinking I am. Holy crap. Matter of time, boys. Good. Good. Touch. Hit. Goal. Beautiful. Bravo. 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 Van Dyke. Holy touch. I think my daughter, she's 9 years old. She has a better touch than him. Well, I have an 8 and a 9-year-old. I think both of them do. That was crazy touches. I should have known, though. Come on, man. Like, what am I doing? Should have known, old. But there's nothing I hate more than losing control of the ball, like clearing it. And it cost me a lot in eFootball more than any other. Oh, crap. Crap, 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 crap. No! Great save, Donna. Fucking Maradona's quick, boy. Good. Good. Come on. Come on. Ah! I should have done the finesse dribble. I wanted right when he committed to pull back and then play it. Let's see if Messi can get this. I don't have a layoff guy there, do I? Damn. There it is. Oh my god. Pulled it too. I gotta really practice with Messi, dude. His curl is crazy. Schneider was automatic, bro. Schneider, holy fuck. He made it easy.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Look, manually keeping each player in the way. Oh my god. Of course I could turn. Only in eFootball would that turn to a negative. Alright, we should be up by a lot, but we're like... Look, I mean, you can see the shot difference and stuff. But I still gotta calm down a little bit more and really get that killer instinct going, because you can't let players like this stay in the game. This is where they start really doubting themselves, and we have to look for smart assists to be turned on. We have to look for players just accepting, like, okay, I'm going to lose, so I'm just going to go for it, and maybe I can get a goal. So, I'm going to keep checking this to see. Appreciate you, Cozy. Thanks, man. Alright. A little smarter in the attack and what we can try to get a goal. Oh, my goodness. Good. Good. Come on, press now. Press him. Oh, no way. No way. Come on, boys. Beautiful defense by Van Boyten. We do not want him to get isolated like that, though. Again, beautiful defense. Don't want him to get isolated. Flick it on. Good, that's fine. I'm pretty sure we might have a smart assister. I don't know. for sure yet. What a oh my God, guys. If that went in. Oh my goodness. I just gave him long range shooting for that reason. Let them attack. I'm going to mark here. Good. He made my mistake. He went negative. When you start going negative in eFootball, it's a problem. I have subs that can see manually switch it. Oh my God. Can't get too lax though, because that's when they end up super cancel. Come to. Good. Good. Beautiful work. Let Theo take space. Good. Come through. Good. Beautiful. Back post. Good. I wanted it further. You see Mbappe, guys? Yeah, he's very good at the patience thing. So let's see. Eventually there's a give-in period. So he's getting me isolated pretty good in this area. So what I want to do actually is I'm going to get my boy Neves in there, who can still pass the ball so I don't miss out on the passing from Pedri. Voting on the cut-ins. Alright, Barcola, you want to prove yourself? Let's see if you can cook. Let's see if you can cook. Let's get the big man up to win the headers. See what we got. See what he's cooking up to. Alright, we should be able to win a good majority of these knockdowns. Appreciate it, bro. So we'll see how it works, man. Barcola's a speed demon. This will be his good test. I haven't tested him out yet. You're going to see your first test of Mr. Barcola. Mr. Newly Crowned Champion. Mr. Newly Crowned Champion. He gets a little boost maybe. I don't know. Guys, they're going to have a bonus pack tonight, surely, right? They're going to have a bonus pack, surely, right? Somebody check Pro eFootball. They're going to have a bonus pack, surely, right? Yep. Great call, Cozy. Great advice, bro. Thank you. 100%. Ah, tits. They should have had like 2 or 3 special players ready to go for each team and done it tonight. You get what I'm saying? That would have been sick. Everybody would have been hyped. Even better, a surprise event to get those players. Nothing like Saturday night just chilling, all of a sudden, boom, surprise event for some surprise players. 3 from each side in case Inter won. You know what I mean, guys? Come on, bro. Somebody sign me up at Konami. I'll do it for free. No way that just happened. See, bro? So here's how I'm going to respond to this. I'll do the same thing here. Oh my God, of course that would happen. His first fucking shot. That's how it goes, though. That's how this stupid fucking game works. That's how this stupid game works, guys. The dumbest shit I've ever seen. Dumbest shit I've ever seen. Dumbest shit I've ever seen. Somebody do me a favor and watch for smart assists, because that shit tends to happen. He's had the entire game to create something, although that was the luckiest bounce in the world. Come on, bro. Of course. Pussy header. God, it pisses me off so much, guys. This is of another one of those 5-0 games. Nice ball, Koundé. God, it's such a joke. This player is so bad, too. And it's eFootball that keeps guys like this in the game. You guys seen the stats. Wait till you see him at the end. It's going to be even worse than it was at halftime. I mean, bro, literally a terrible player. Thank you. Deserved. But I feel bad though, because I'm a competitor and I get my boy oh my god, I want to say his name right. I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank. Oh my god. Kioma the rapper, my boy Kioma. Sorry, man, I was thinking Comey for some reason. I drew a blank because I'm trying to focus, but my boy Kioma has this great mindset, like great mentality with it. Part of what made me a great player too is I get vinegar, salt and vinegar, whatever the fuck, piss and vinegar in my veins when I compete. And really this player's trying to play good football. And so I can't be mad at him in this case, but as my just opponent. So there's a prime difference between okay, we're competing, we're not friends till after the match mentality, and you're a rap motherfucker. And so I really got to change how I attack, how I say it. Because it's not fair. It's two totally different things. If you're a low skill player, but you work at the game, by all means, that's awesome, bro. You love football. Who cares if you're not ranked 1 to ranked 2? Maybe that's a challenge. You're ranked 7. You have even more game to play and higher to climb. But on the other end, if you don't play football, then you deserve everything that's coming at you. So, Kioma for sure. So, when I'm competing with somebody, which is another reason why I tend to I'm really going to have to work on it when I'm playing in the league, because all the community's cool as shit. So competing with members in the community, it's going to be out to change my competitive mentality. Not that you guys don't know, I can compete with friends and all that, but I'm just saying, typically speaking, I'm one of those type of athletes that does better when I'm mad. You know? I'm a good emotional, my motivation with emotions is good. Some players, they need to feel like it's just a Sunday training session or Saturday training. You get what I'm saying? The more pressure it is, the worse they do. I want to try to force them with my attackers, but then get everyone else behind the ball. Alright. I feel bad, but I should win that game. But the fact that it came down to that kind of goal, I do feel bad. He made one mistake. Well, he made a lot of mistakes skill-wise, but he made one really dumb mistake, and it cost him the game. But as you can see from the stats, I mean, the better player won. But he definitely tried to play the game right. And as you can see, he outpossessed me. Let me see. So he missed 27 passes. I missed 91, 101. I missed 22. He missed 27. So I had higher passing percentage, more free kicks, more corners, less offsides, less fouls, triple the shots on target. almost triple the total shots, period. Look at the interceptions, guys. Look at the interceptions. He had 10 to my 21. Shots on target, 3. 2 saves. So out of the shots on target, okay, that makes sense. But what I don't get is it says his keeper made 6 saves, but I got 9 shots on target. So I only got 2 goals. What happened to the other one then? How does a shot go on target but the keeper doesn't get a save? It should be 7 saves, right? Am I mistaken? I like it, Cozy. Yeah, he turned over the ball a lot. But check out the saves. That's not ringing up. For him it is. My keeper had 2 saves he had to make. He had 3 shots on target, so the one on target goalkeeper didn't save as a goal. But how can there be 9 shots on target, 6 saves? That makes no sense, right? They fucked that one up, didn't they? Or did they count a block shot, maybe? Post shots don't count as shots on target. I know that, as stupid as it is. It makes sense, though, because if it was on target, it would have been in. So they messed up the shots. But yeah, big time turnover, King. But good game to him, bro. I'm a competitor. I know I said you're a really bad player. Yes, you're not very skilled right now, but you can be, bro. Keep working. Keep working, bro. Oh my goodness. He got to Division 2. Just like fair play. Nice, modernist. Yeah, man. Unfortunately, boys, I know I could just keep grinding. It's fun as shit playing, but I'm gonna wait for some stuff to like build and stuff like that. I'm gonna get off and chill for a little bit. I can feel my voice starting to go. So I'm gonna go drink some tea and shit too, because that would suck to lose my voice. But damn, dude, it's like just coming on. Let me check something real quick though. We're gonna keep blasting all this stuff out there. We're gonna have the whole community. We got a bunch of social media creators. We're gonna push everything. We're gonna get this spread, and we're gonna get some changes made to this game. I'm telling you, we're gonna keep growing and getting them changed. Let me see who. Oh, we were talking about these Brazil players real quick. Yes, you won't get a. Well, no. Here's what I want to tell you. Notice this. Okay, max effect is +3. Varies by the number of players. So I think it's 1 to 13. Yeah. So, bro, everyone's probably not going to have 14 to 19 Brazil League players. But guess what? You can have 1 player. It's the same for 1 to 13. You get a +1 on these guys. So 2 +1 boosters is still awesome. So, for me, Igor Jesus and Oscar are worth it. I mean, for nostalgic reasons, my boy over here, 31 levels. Obviously, he's going to have ridiculous defense. Not going to be the fastest. But look at Augenthaler. Amazing defender, center back for me. A great build-up center back. Obviously, Thiago Silva is a destroyer, so a little bit different. But still, good passing for a center back. I mean, this Thiago Silva is a sleeper, bro. I'm telling you, he's going to be pretty good. He's like an Augenthaler, but a destroyer instead of build-up. Now, on the other side of it, but you can't really look at that with the booster because, well, with the manager, it could be that. But look, these two are the real deals, not this Willian. I'm not saying he's bad, but look at this freaking real quick. Look at this advanced record. Tell me this isn't. He's got that Romario-esque type of deal, bro. All the shooting under the sun. He still has good heading, 180 centimeters. Bro, This is a good striker. 34 levels. And then, that's Igor Jesus. Look at Oscar real quick. Same thing. 35 levels. Right? You can play CM or attacking mid. Or right mid. Another good dribbler. Through passing, no look pass, visionary pass. So visionary pass is huge. So he boosts the players around him. He have a +1 to everything. He's not the fastest. I'd probably put him as an attacking mid, dude. Attacking mid. So anyway, I just wanted to point that out. But yeah, I'll be back on later. I'm going to go rest the voice up and stuff. Bro, you guys are the best, dude. I truly mean it. Thanks for hopping on. Well, I got my fix in after watching some amazing football in the No Account Cup. Shout out again to all the participants. Boomfa, Phil, my boy Cozy, and Kioma. Kioma, sorry, bro. I had your game name all day. Now I guess it's just hours of streaming and shit. My mind's going crazy. And special shout out to Cozy winning the championship over Kioma. So I want to say that one last time. To all you guys, I'll see you later. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much. Peace out.